for like the past month, and I've noticed how many series I have that I haven't finished. So I thought this week I would finish some series that I'm in the middle of. Obviously, I'm not going to do them all because I kind of have a lot. I have them listed on my phone, but maybe like I'll do like another one of this because I think in the new year I want to be left with like only reading series I'm actually currently reading instead of just putting it back on my bookshelf. So I have 10 series that I'm currently in the middle of. I have Chestnut Springs. I just finished Powerless, so I might start Reckless. And then I have the Throne of Glass series, and I'm on Queen of Shadows. And then I have Folk of the Air, which I'm in the middle of The Wicked King, I think, the second one. And then I have Magnolia Parks, and I'm literally in the middle of The Long Way Home. Like, I'm literally in the middle of the book. But I read that, like, a couple of months ago, so I kind of forgot everything that happened. And then I have the Eden series. I just finished the third one, Garnet Flats. I just finished Garnet Flats in the Eden series. And then I have the Atlas series, which consists of the Atlas 6, the Atlas Paradox, and the third one just came out. And then I have Dreamland Billionaires, which I've read the fine print, but I'm not really planning on reading the rest, so I might scratch that one off, but I'm not sure yet. And then I have the Addicted Calloway series, which I've read all of them except for Some Kind of Perfect because I don't want to leave that series behind, so I'm kind of putting that off for like ever. I'll eventually read it, but I don't want to. And then I have the Off-Campus series, which I also have no interest in reading either. And then I have Defy the Night, which consists of Defy the Night and Defend the Dawn, and I think a third one's coming out, and I actually really enjoy those books. Haven't heard much about them, but I think the first one was pretty good. So yeah, I have a lot of series to choose from. It's a bad habit. I really want to finish some of them. I think I'm going to start off with, hold on. I'm going to start with Reckless, which is the fourth book in the Chestnut Spring series. If you don't know what the Chestnut Spring series is, it's an interconnected standalone series. Like, you can read them by themselves, I guess, but I love the characters in the series. And I'm really excited for this one because this is about Theo and Winter, and I'm really excited about Winter. If you've read Flawless, she's Summer's sister. And I think this book is a lot of people's favorites, so I'm really looking forward to it. I also have my Kindle to read it on because it's free on Kindle Unlimited. So yeah, I think I'm going to start with this. I do have class in 2-ish hours, so I think I'm going to read on my Kindle and then I'll read when I get back and I'll update you later because I'm not going to film myself going to school. So yeah, I'm going to read this. Yeah, I'm definitely reading this on my Kindle in public because I can't. If anyone reads the back, they'll be like, what the heck are you reading? Okay, I'm literally only on page 26, but I'm already giggling and kicking my feet. I love the banter. Oh my god, I love these characters too. Winter and Theo, I like their personalities so much. Can't stop laughing. Okay, I'm on page 84 and we just had a massive time jump and I'm literally sat here covering my mouth like, what? Like, what? If you didn't know, this book has an accidental pregnancy trope, which I normally don't read, but I'm sat here like, oh my god. The last thing that happened, like, Theo is being so blunt, and I'm like, why? And then we have an 18th month time jump, and I'm like, okay, I'm eating this book up so far. I'm gonna continue reading. Also, I love this book because you never find books, or like you very rarely ever find books where the girl is older, and Winter is 2 years older than Theo in this, and I love that aspect. I love that little touch. I'm gonna keep reading because yeah, okay. Want to tattoo this book onto my face. I am loving every minute. I'm so giddy. I'm on page 250. I love Theo with my entire being. He cares for Winter so much and he cares for Vivi so much and he's such a good girl dad. I'm such a softie for girl dads. I love girl dads. And also The freaking Grey's Anatomy references, they get me every single time. Like with the coaster. The Grey's Anatomy reference with the coaster. I'm such a girl. Anyways, it's 11:26, so I'm gonna sleep now. I read a lot today. I could read more, but I have classes tomorrow, so I'm gonna leave it. I love this book though. Okay, thank you. Okay, it's a day after I started reading Reckless. I didn't get like a lot of clips of me reading it because I read most of it on my phone and on my Kindle when I was like heading to my uni classes and stuff, but I finished it like an hour-ish ago. I'm literally, this whole Chestnut Spring series, I love all the books so much, but this one had my complete heart, which is so unexpected because I usually don't like the accidental pregnancy trope, but oh my god. I love Theo with my entire being. The way he fell in love with Vivi, so cute. Vivi is the cutest kid ever. The way he fell in love with that kid melted my entire heart. And then his love for Winter, like nothing can compare. Like I am down bad for this book. This book is amazing. I relate to Winter also in so many levels. This book was so unexpected for me to love so much. I'm giving this book a 5 stars. I'm literally at a loss for words, if you can't tell. I'm flabbergasted. I was giggling and kicking my feet the entire time I was reading this. I was on the train to university literally smiling to myself. I looked like a complete idiot because I was reading this book, but I was like, this is so cute. I highlighted so much stuff in this book. I love this book. I love this book so much. I want to read the next one. I want to read Hopeless so bad now, but I'm waiting to get my physical copy. I can read it on my Kindle right now, but I really want my physical copy so I can highlight stuff because I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, I love this book. I love this series, The Found Family. I love how Willa, Summer, Sloane, I love Sloane and Winter's friendship so much. I think it's so cute. I love this series. 5 stars. 5 stars for this book. This one is definitely my favorite so far, even though I just said Powerless was my favorite, but this one is definitely my favorite. I love Theo. If I don't marry a guy like Theo one day, I'm not marrying anyone at all. This guy is the definition of a good dad. A good dad, a good boyfriend, a good husband. That's all I have to say. 5 stars. 5 stars. I love it so much. I think I'm going to start... It's time. It's time. I've waited maybe 2 weeks to continue the series because I've been putting off this book for a while just because I love this series so much. I never want it to end. I love these characters. I love this world. But I'm gonna read Queen of Shadows. This is in the Third of Glass series, if you don't know. I think it's the 4th book. If you don't count the novella, I think it's the 4th book. It's the 5th book if you count the Assassin's Blade. I've heard a lot about this book in particular. I think it's a lot about Dorian as well, and I love Dorian, so I'm excited for this. This is 630-ish pages. Hopefully I can finish this in the next few days. I probably will be able to. I love this series so much, and I'm very excited. So I'm gonna read this, and the tandem read is honestly scaring me so bad. I hear a lot of good stuff about Empire Storms, but not great stuff about Tower of Dawn, so I'm not sure if I'm excited or nervous, but we'll see. I'm gonna get through this book first though, so yeah. I'll see you guys when I read a bit. Asleep last night because I was tired and I only read up to page 28, but there's already so much going on. I have class in an hour that I need to leave for, and then I'll probably be at uni until like 4-ish because I have like a lot to do, but I'll try and film on my phone because I do bring my book when I study because I do like taking breaks and I'd rather read a book than pick up my phone. I'll try and get some montage clips. We'll see. But I'm really enjoying it so far, even though I'm only 28 pages, but there's already so much going on, and I'm so excited. I hope Dorian's okay. Okay, I'm gonna read. I am 139 pages into Queen of Shadows. Aelin just got back into the glass castle. The way she did it was so smart, by the way. I'm loving this so far. I'm loving it more than Air of Fire right now for some reason. I know like we don't know much yet, but I love Lysandra. I like her little soft side she had with that kid, and I have good hopes for her. So hopefully I like her more. Hopefully she's still good, but she has a friendship now with Aelin, which I really, 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 really hope, and I have big hopes for her that their friendship will be good. I have a good feeling about their friendship. I don't like Kale right now. I don't like him at all. He's being a little bit of a grouch. He's mean. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm gonna read more. I love it. Since I started Queen of Shadows, but I'm on page 438. I'm on page 438, and these past 5 chapters, like, this book is getting so good right now. I mean, it was good from the get-go, but like things are going down now, and I'm just so enthralled in it. I was literally on the treadmill this morning, like reading it while I was like walking fast. I was just on the treadmill, like reading. I was so like into it. I love it so far. I didn't think Rowan was gonna be in this book much, but he is, so that's a good factor. I love Lysandra. I think she's like slowly becoming like my favorite character. I don't know, I just think she's cool. I love Aedion. Kale cares for Dorian so much that his outbursts are just so unnecessary. Like, he needs to chill just a little bit. Kale needs to chill. I don't really like him right now. I'm scared Kale's gonna like betray them somehow. Aelin just found out, without spoiling anything major, that she just found out about like the army of witches and wyverns. I've never been able to pronounce that word. So hopefully Manon gets to like, I don't know, I hope like their stories interconnect now, like Manon and Aelin's and all of them. Dorian, still feeling bad for Dorian. I thought I would see Dorian more in this story, but maybe towards the end he's in it more. Like, he's had a couple of chapters, but they're really short. They're like this, look. That's how short Dorian's chapters are, but I mean, I don't blame it with the situation he's in right now. But yeah, I love this book. It's 11 a.m. right now. I need to do some school for like a couple of hours, and then I plan on finishing this today because it's so good right now. I literally have to physically stop myself from reading just so I can get some work done because I'm enjoying it that much. So I'm gonna do some school, and then I'll update you either when I'm done or if something big happens, I'll update. So yeah, we'll see. Hot. Okay, see you. Redemption arc right now. I blame Kale for everything that's happening right now. He is such an idiot. He's such an idiot. Oh my god. Let me just say that whole fight scene with Aelin and Manon, literally eat. There's literally no crumbs left. That was a work of art. The next morning, and I finished Queen of Shadows last night. I can't even describe in words how like flabbergasted I was when I read this. Near the end, like the last like maybe like 10-ish chapters, I was like, oh, I was just speechless. Oh my god. This book, Queen of Shadows, I think is my favorite so far in this entire series. I gave it a 4.75. Really stingy, but it's like the 0.25 is just because I was kind of confused at one part, but that was it. Literally, this book had me in a chokehold. Freaking love Lysandra. The ending with Lysandra, oh my god. Dorian, I don't want to spoil anything. If you can't tell by my reaction, I clearly loved this book. Aelin and Dorian's friendship is so sentimental to me. I love their friendship so much. My relationship with Kale through this entire book, well, through the entire series, honestly, has been an emotional roller coaster. I hate him one minute, and then I feel bad for him the next, and then I absolutely despise him the next second, and then like now I'm just like, oh, Kale is a good good friend. He's a good friend. He just cares a lot. He's a good friend to Aelin and Dorian. Oh my god, the ending, Dorian, Kale, and Aelin's friendship, just like all three of them, it hits me in the heart. Like, it is, their friendship means everything to me. What else? Lorcan had a redemption arc. Lorcan had a redemption arc, and oh my god, if you know, you know. Lorcan, I think I'm gonna like Lorcan in the next book from like the little snippet that was at the end of Queen of Shadows. Oh, Manon and Dorian are gonna have a storyline. Their storyline's gonna go deeper because Manon showed up to the castle. So that's gonna be interesting. I'm kind of excited for that. Alid and Lorcan are gonna have a storyline as well, from what I can see. And I'm so excited for that. I loved this book so much. I could go on and on, but I don't want to spoil anything major. I'm just gonna say that the ending was crazy. I cried, I was shocked, I gasped, I was dry heaving, I couldn't form words. I can't form words. This book is absolutely incredible. I'm so excited for the next one, the tandem read. I was honestly eager to start it, but I'm gonna take my time because I don't want this series to end. I literally love this with my whole entire heart. I think I like Throne of Glass like better than Akatar. I like the plotting and the scheming and like, I don't know, I love it. Like all like the enemies and friends and this world is just, it has been a chokehold. And the end with Aedion, Lysandra, Rowan, and Aelin. I just know stuff's about to hit the fan, but like right now I'm just like, this is perfect. I'm so excited. Okay, I love this book. 4.75. Like I said, I could say more, but I don't want to spoil anything. So I finished this book last night and then I went to bed straight away after I finished Queen of Shadows because I literally couldn't think of anything else but that book. I was sat in my bed last night just having like an emotional crisis over Queen of Shadows, so I literally couldn't think of anything but that book. But I worked out this morning on the treadmill and I read on my Kindle when I work out. It makes time go faster. I started Jasper Vale, which is in the Eden series that I started this month actually. I just started that series this year. I'm on Jasper Vale, which I think is the 4th one. It's about Eloise and Jasper. Eloise is the youngest in her family. I'm on page 41. I'm 14% through. I don't know if I'm gonna like this book because I don't really like the trope that's in this, which is the trope where they get married in Vegas. It's the trope where they get married in Vegas when they're drunk and then, you know. But we'll see. I don't hate it so far yet, but yeah, I'm currently reading that. I'll update you how I feel soon, if I like it or not, because I'm not sure about my feelings yet. Okay, I'm gonna go read. Hair looks crazy, but I got to like 60% through Jasper Vale, and honestly I got kind of bored. I'd be lying if I said that I wasn't really skimming through the rest of the book. I just think the storyline's really bland and nothing really big is going on. I'm gonna like skim through it because I really want to read Lila's book, which is the next one, so I think I'm just gonna skim through this when I have the time. I'm really bored, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna force myself to read it thoroughly if I'm not enjoying it, because it's honestly a goal of mine this year to just put down books that you're not fully enjoying, and I'm not fully enjoying this book, so I'm just gonna leave it. I think that's it for this video. I don't feel like reading any of the other series that I have. I'm still waiting for the last book from the Chestnut Spring series to come here, and I don't want to read it on my Kindle. I want to read the actual book. And then the tandem read, which honestly, that might be the reason that I haven't really felt connected to this book, because I can honestly only think about Throne of Glass right now. But I am gonna put that off until like 2 weeks time, just because I have like midterms coming up and I'm really stressed about that. So I'm just gonna let myself chill. I need a break from reading. I feel like this book put me kind of in like a mini slump. But yeah, those are the books I read. Found 2 really good ones, Queen of Shadows and Reckless. Didn't really like Jasper Vale. It's kind of just like a fun read, but like you don't really feel connected to any of the characters in this book specifically. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. I will do maybe another one of these videos when I do feel like picking up some other series like Magnolia Parks and Folk of the Air series and stuff like that. But that's it for now, just because I don't want to burn myself out. So yeah. Thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking on this video. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video.